What's up, everyone? It's Denise Salcedo, and with me right now is Grayson Waller. So, Grayson, I gotta tell you, you scared the hell out of me last time.
Me?
Do you remember? Do you remember?
No, I don't remember most interactions I have with you, to be honest.
Okay, so last time when I was backstage at NXT, you came up to me and you were like, I've got a problem with you. And I thought, oh my God, I've got beef with Grayson Waller.
Yeah.
This is not good. Panic moment. So I just want to make sure we're good now.
We're definitely not good.
Oh, we're not
No. But I'm doing you a favor right now. I'm here to talk to you because you were walking around backstage, you were trying to find some scoops. I found you were trying to find some scoops from me. I'm not giving you no scoops. So she got all upset, but that's okay. I'm doing the interview with you now. I'm being very professional. I'm being very polite because Grayson Waller is a good dude.
You know what? I can't argue that, Grayson. I can't argue that. But let's go ahead and dive into this big weekend because there's been a lot going on NXT. And I want to start off by asking you, you called out Shawn Michaels. Tell me a little bit about what it's been like working with Shawn Michaels, not just behind the scenes, but also in front of the scenes and having that moment to call him out.
Well, I said it on the Grayson Waller effect. I think, when I was 10 years old, that would have been the coolest thing of all time. Like, all my boys at home were messaging me like, oh my gosh, how cool is this? But, like, for me, like, that's just another Tuesday. I think any wrestler that's here in LA this weekend, that would be the biggest moment in their careers. But for me, that's what I should be doing. For me, it was a little bit disappointing in a lot of ways because I did look up to Shawn. He was, like, the guy who kind of got me into wrestling. And when I came to NXT, I was very excited to work with him and, like, see the Heartbreak Kid. But then I found out that he's Mr. Michaels now. He puts on the cowboy hat and the suit, and there's like a little bit of a different vibe. And I thought he would appreciate someone like me who says what I have to say and does what I have to do to kind of get these opportunities. And I think deep down inside he does. But I really wanted to wrestle him. I wanted to fight Shawn Michaels. I think like Super King and Shawn Michaels at Stand Deliver would have been the greatest moment of my life. But maybe next year.
It would have been nuts, honestly. Now let's talk about your opponent for Stand and Deliver, Johnny Gargano, Mr. NXT, the heart and soul of NXT. We don't have to talk about everything that he's done in NXT. With that being said, you attacked him when he did his, when he was leaving the company.
Oh, you mean
he was saying his goodbye.
He could have passed the torch, but instead of doing that, he went out and made it all about him. Like, where am I going? Am I staying here? Am I going somewhere else? He made it all about himself. Like, I think that was a selfish move. I think he had an opportunity to do something for someone, and instead he did something for himself. So I went there and I took that moment from him. But please continue the question.
You also attacked him in front of his own son, Baby Wrestling, and his own wife. Talk to us about that.
I think Johnny Gargano was very disrespectful to me. He did some interviews this week saying when Tommaso attacked him, Tommaso did so much. And he said when Grayson attacked me, he's done nothing since. And I think that's a joke. Just because I don't have a championship around my waist doesn't mean I haven't done nothing. Right now, I'm the hottest superstar in NXT. I don't need a championship. There's a lot of other guys that need it. They need to carry around the belt to feel important. I don't need that. He had 15 months to come find me. He went off and he was a dad, and I love it. Like, good for him. He's got the baby now. Like, he's happy. But I don't think he's Johnny Wrestling anymore. I think I killed that guy when I hit him in the back with a chair. So, for me, him coming back to NXT when it's my house now, I think that was disrespectful. He had so many chances. He chose to go to Raw. He chose to do that. He could have come back and found me. And then all of a sudden, I start getting this clout. I'm working with Shawn Michaels. I'm working in the main event. All of a sudden, Johnny Gargano's like, oh, yeah, I'll come back. That lad don't bleed black and gold. He bleeds green. He sees money in me, and he's trying to take money out of my pocket, and it's not going to happen.
Wow, that is a big, bold statement there from Grayson Waller. I do have one final question because right now you're, obviously going to be part of a big show at Stand and Deliver as we just talked about. But what is your prediction for your future? Where do you think you're going to see yourself in the next year, 2 years? What is the prediction for Grayson Waller?
A lot of people ask me that today, and to be honest, like I am 100% locked into tomorrow right now. Like, an unsanctioned match isn't something to take lightly. I think Johnny is taking it lightly. I saw him at up, down, down yesterday. He's having a party. Like, it scares me that he's going to come in less because I don't think he understands how far I'm willing to go. Like, I curb stomped him in front of his wife and child. That's where I'm willing to go. Like, is he still willing to do that? For me, I'm focused on that. Then I'm going to go to watch WrestleMania and I'm going to start, paying attention because I'm ready to go. NXT is full of some stars and there's a lot of guys I want to work with, but Grayson Waller's ready to go.
Well, there you guys heard it. Don't miss NXT Stand and Deliver.